Hello and welcome to a special edition of Mr. Paul's Tutorials from Kinetic Circus Workshops. This is a 2D suns and sprinklers tutorial, hello there, for my friend Thom in Australia who has requested a suns and sprinklers tutorial. This assumes already you can get two started in a shuffle and control them. I will make a tutorial on how to do exactly that another point, but as I say, this is a guest tutorial, so we're going to start off with how to do a sun. It's exactly the same as doing a sun with one, except one Diabolo is going to orbit the other. I'm going to show you from the front here. You can see they both still pass him in between the heads of the sticks, completing the move. Just like you're doing a sun with one, where they have to pass in between the sticks, they'll come out unwrapped if you get it just right. Now doing them in from the left is by far the easiest way to learn how to sun. This is a slow sun or a 3-beat sun. So you're waiting a little bit longer to pop the sun so you get an extra circle. This is used mostly for going over the shoulder, behind the head and that kind of stuff. And this is a continuous 1-beat sun, which is just there, so you can keep popping it over and over and over. So quite a lot to start off with. Again, you know, go back to the start, rewind, practice these. Get the hang of doing the sun first before you move on to the next bit of this tutorial. Okie dokie, so the next part we're going to do is a crossed sticks sun. Exactly the same as when you're doing it with one, but you're waiting for one Diabolo to pass as you beat it over the top there. And the stick is passing underneath the other, which leaves you in an open position. And again, you can pop it over continuously as well, which looks like this. Think about suns with one when you're doing these. The move's exactly the same. The Diabolo is going to pass in the same bit of space between the sticks, but obviously you've got the shuffle to consider there. This is a sun with a cross stick sun to follow, so it's a little combo you can start off with practicing. There we go. So, moving swiftly on. That's suns. This is a sprinkler. They're awesome. A sprinkler is effectively wrapping with your left hand. So just as you put a string wrap on with your left, you're letting the Diabolos both pass over the left stick and wrapping it on with your left hand. You can let go of the right stick at this point and do a suicide exit. This is a really, really flash and simple way of starting to exit suns. And there you go again. So now this time I'm going to show you a sprinkler sun. So you're popping into a sprinkler to start with, let the Diabolos maintain, get their speed and find a happy place, and then just pop a sun, exactly like we did in the first part of the tutorial, but whilst you're in a sprinkler, and you get sprinkler, sprinkler sun, suicide exit. It's a really nice little combination to learn. This is a double sprinkler suicide exit. So you're putting a regular sprinkler on with the left hand, waiting for a second, then you can also pop it into one hand here, which is just a very cool thing to do. With double sprinklers, you're just putting 2 wraps on instead of 1 and letting the stick go. Anti-sprinklers or right hand wrap sprinklers. They kind of look like they go backwards before they go forwards. So you're throwing it out to the right hand side and using your right stick to wrap it instead of the left. These are a little trickier to get the hang of straight away, but they look really, really awesome. You exit them by popping over, let's just show you that at full speed again, popping it back over the right stick, and it just very happily unwraps itself there. Now a little sun combo, so anti-sprinkler, regular sprinkler, double suicide exit. Really tasty combo. If you've worked up this far, well done. Here's me doing a funny little dance for you. Hooray! Right, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thom, especially in Australia, I hope you've got some useful stuff out of this and you've got some new tricks to practice. As usual, if you've got any requests, please hit me up on YouTube. I'm Kinetic Circus Workshops. This is Mr. Paul's Tutorial saying cheerio!